Hey, I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And this is Mid-Month Metal, episode 3. That's 3.
Yep.
You're getting good at counting, Dan. Proud of you, man.
I can only count to 4.
News!
So, this has been a monthly thing we're doing now with the news.
Yes, it is.
And what happens is we put out a video, we record it, take a day off to edit it, and then post it. And then what happens is 2 days later, some big news happens. So it's a month old now, this news. It's not news, it's just... Zzz. So this is the whole... what does it say? Manifest, that's the word I was looking for. Manifest and Dominion Festival.
Yes.
Both got cancelled, or not postponed this time, they're just given up.
That they did.
Thank you very much. Is this spice, or is this...
This is spiced gold.
Spiced gold.
I ain't doing this shit sober.
Cheers.
What's your take on that then, Dan?
Obviously it's very bad, you know. No, we had tickets to
Manifest?
Manifest, and I would have done Dominion if I wasn't I'd booked a holiday at the same time already. Like long before they'd announced it as a festival, I had a holiday booked.
You've gone on a lot of holidays recently.
It's one.
On your cruise?
Yeah, it's one holiday.
How was that?
Fucking lovely.
Yeah.
Recommend it. I mean, it's not the first cruise I did 70,000 tonnes, didn't I?
That's true, but this was a less metal-based cruise.
I went to Norway though.
Were there a lot of 60-year-olds on the cruise?
No, it was really mixed.
Really?
Yeah, the stereotype of old people doing cruises, Dan, they've all died off. COVID knocked half of them out.
That's a good point, I suppose, yeah.
And so they're appealing to a younger crowd now.
See, because I just didn't fancy the idea of loads of wrinklies in a hot tub.
No, it's not.
No?
No, not at all. Also, the hot tubs, there's like little ones where you can have up to 2 people in, so we were just sat in the little ones. And they were, the bubbles and everything, they were great. But yeah, Manifest.
There was a little part of me that just was like hoping you'd get raided by Somalians.
I mean, it's the North Sea, Dan.
Yeah, okay, fair point, yeah.
And the SBS are beyond that, like, fucking...
Yay, metal.
Yay, Manifest. We had tickets. I did get a refund pretty much straight away. I had to apply it through the bank because obviously they went to administration. Both events say it's down to poor ticket sales.
Yeah.
Which we kind of knew that was going to be the case because I'm the kind of person who buys my tickets last minute generally anyway. But like a lot of people didn't have trust in these events.
You do not help the cause.
I don't. No. But it's trust on the events, isn't it? Because both events have postponed or had some sort of issue which made people go, I'm not sure. And a lot of this trust mainly comes out of HRH fucking people over as well.
Cunts.
Yeah. And so I'm sure Manifest and Dominion, we don't really know much about Dominion, we don't know any names of the people or anything like that. I'm sure they had the best intentions and wanted to go ahead. Just all went tits up for them.
I was gutted about Manifest, man.
Yeah, definitely. We were getting ready to pack, you know.
Yeah. Man. Anyway. Let's put a pin in that.
Yep.
We don't need to be sad anymore.
Other events are happening, like HRH is slowly kind of dying off.
Yeah.
And everyone else seems to be stepping in to try and fill the boots, you know. Loads of events. Yeah, that's coming up later.
Doing a thing, aren't we?
We're doing a thing, yeah.
We're doing a thing.
Yeah.
Should we talk to them about that in a bit?
Yeah, in a bit, yeah.
Sick.
More news. Because that's not news anymore, we announced that ages ago.
Unless they've heard about it for the first time now, or it definitely is news.
We're putting on a gig, more information coming soon.
That's news.
Oh, news, metal mashup. There's Dolly Parton's putting on like a compilation album.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever spoken about Dolly Parton in the 6 years this channel's been alive, but yeah, let's...
Maybe at some point. She's doing a compilation album with some very nice people. And Kid Rock.
And Rob Halford being one of them.
Of course, that's
and
that is like, honestly, just those two doing a duo together.
And Johnny Five, not the robot.
Not the robot. I think just Dolly Parton and Rob Halford would be fantastic, though.
Fucking right, man.
Cheers.
Wait, really? Didn't know you were much of a Dolly Parton fan, dude.
I'm more of a Rob Halford fan.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
But I think this is the American version of a non-metal artist who's very famous, working with some really cool metal artists. And over here, we've got Ed Sheeran and Danny Filth.
Do you know why she's doing the...
Not a clue. I didn't read much into it. I just saw the headline and went, that's funny. Yeah.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
But So she was actually inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yep.
And she was like, no, because the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is for rock bands.
Yeah.
And right now, she's like, you're just letting anyone through, regardless if they're rock or not.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's like,
Might as well do a rock.
What I'll do is I'll do a rock album.
Yeah.
And then I'll accept your initiation into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Makes sense.
You know what?
It's a very.
Thank you. Seriously, that's fucking awesome.
She's a very principled lady.
Yes.
From what I've seen and heard.
New respect for Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Don't like her music or her voice.
I mean,
but for that reason, I respect her. Yeah.
Talking about nice things, Vulvadinho had a punch up, didn't they?
Yeah, so you tell me. This is...
Yeah. Well, basically, blokes didn't get on, had a bit of a scrap, and honestly, basically it's one bloke kicking the shit into another bloke and it wasn't very pretty.
Can you give me a blow by blow?
No.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Basically, one guy got fucked up by the other guy, and they kicked him out, naturally. And he's recently apologised, and I don't think there's any coming back for it.
Oh, sorry, I'm nose gasm.
That's fine. I don't think there's any sort of coming back from it for him after that.
This that pollen-y stuff, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Doing
Nature.
Yeah. Fuck me, he's 6'3". You can rip a tree out of the ground, but no, not a flower. No, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Yes, they had. They're suing, or at least not quite sure it's suing. It's whatever the contract laws a weird thing. Not contract, sorry, copyright.
Yeah.
Is a weird thing, and they're going for this company who make lingerie because they named it. What did they name it? Something Maidens.
It was Maidenwear.
Maidenwear, which the thing is, you don't know.
Sorry, Maiden Form.
Maiden Form. You don't know if the band have any idea that this is happening. Because they're quite a large company, Iron Maiden now. There could be a whole separate group, like team, that goes after copyright, and this is just, this is just one of the things that they're going after. Because it's just ridiculous. Because this is a lingerie brand. It's nowhere near. I don't think anyone's going to get confused between that Maidenwear is anything to do with Iron Maiden. Because if you're going to buy a Maiden merch, you go to the Maiden website, or you buy it from the bootlegger on the market still, don't you? Like, there's no.
Practically, yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit weird. It's a bit. The thing is, the Monomarth have done this as well, and it's like, do you think the band actually have anything to do with it, or it's just like the organisation has?
I'm just thinking about girls in Iron Maiden lingerie now.
I'm wearing some Iron Maiden pants right now.
Are you wearing Iron Maiden pants right now?
I'm wearing Iron Maiden pants right now. Hang on. Iron Maiden pants.
Right,
They're official from the web store. They're not that comfy. Wouldn't recommend them.
You've just ruined my train of thought. Now I'm thinking of you in Iron Maiden pants.
Oh, that's not
before I was thinking of girls in Iron Maiden lingerie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, there's only one beer between bum and a friend. Right.
Iron Maiden. Good thing you're drinking cider. Iron Maiden don't do any lingerie, but what if they did? I don't think that'd be that bad.
Would you buy your girlfriend some Iron Maiden lingerie if?
The thing is, Iron Maiden prices aren't that good, are they? That's annoying.
What, do you think it's sort of?
Thing is, it'll have a premium price, but it won't be a premium product.
Yes, yeah.
Because you're paying for the name, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't know. I still find it quite sexy, I think.
But anyway, these news articles that are talking about are all kind of like saying, "Oh yeah, Bruce is a boomer and he always complains about stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, he is." But like,
but he's allowed to. He's old.
Yeah. Does he actually? Is he beyond this or not? We don't know. Right. Well, I would like commentary from Bruce. So if you're watching, mate, let us know.
Oh yeah, he's watching. Yeah, fuck.
He lives around here somewhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's down the road, mate.
Yeah.
Drinks at the Three Cocks. See him down Tesco sometime.
Channel update,
where we talk about stuff that we're doing or have done. That was beautiful, man.
So we're doing a gig.
We are doing a gig. Are we doing a gig?
We're doing a gig.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Is it?
It's not like we've been banging on about it.
Yeah. We're doing a gig. It's in the Wakefield.
The Wakefield?
The Wakefield.
You make that sound quite important.
It does sound nicer, you call it that, than actual just Wakefield. But we've got some nice bands. Here's a poster on the screen right now. Have a read.
What a sexy poster.
That is a cool poster.
Abby
Stabby designed that poster.
After me.
After.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen.
Obviously.
No.
Yes. That's obviously a picture of me.
It's not holding a can.
Huh? He's got no arms.
Exactly. You've got arms. It's not you, is it?
She didn't do the arms. My big muscular arms.
Anyway, go buy tickets to our gig. Links in the description to that, because it's on our big cartel where you can buy our merch as well. We're very low on some of the patches.
Are we getting low on patches?
We need to do a stock check, because I'm not quite sure on what t-shirt sizes we've got left. But patches, I think the stencil ones, we've only got a couple of those left.
Have we now removed all the photos of boobies off our big cartel?
Yes.
Okay,
we have, yes.
good, sweet.
They were covered up.
We wanted to go.
It wasn't
to go for a more.
It wasn't boobies. It was cleavage. But yeah.
We decided that this year we'll go for a more professional look.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not put tits on everything.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
We did find that our sales went up a little bit
when we
put tits on stuff.
It did work.
Which, I mean, if it works for other companies, you know, like Huggies.
But yeah, we're putting this gig on. Really looking forward to it now. I can't wait. As I checked the other day, Pavel did. There was only 5 rooms left at the hotel that's nearest to the venue.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Have you not booked it yet? Well, you best do that. You don't have to pay right now.
Oh,
so
true,
book it.
I'll book it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you got to walk a bit further to the next one.
Which is a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but this one's a lot closer.
Yeah,
and
true.
The one we're staying at is opposite Wakey Wines.
You sold me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has a car park, and that's the important bit.
That is actually.
We're driving
it's
up
actually
there.
amazing how hard it is sometimes to get a hotel with a fucking car park.
Yeah.
So I just expect everyone to take the train. I'm not taking the fucking train. I'm sitting next to some fucking hobo.
Sometimes some people sit down on the train and think you're the hobo.
I'll just get drunk on the train and people
Me
think
too.
I'm the hobo.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting with like close proximity of strangers without drinking.
We will be making a trip to Wakefield to show off the venue a little bit and the surrounding area of Wakefield, which is beautiful and a very gentrified, beautiful place. There's a castle. We can go look at the castle.
All right, we'll go there.
Yeah, and the curry house.
Oh, I do like a curry.
Me too, definitely.
We went to Uprising Festival.
We did go.
That was a good
Uprising.
weekend.
We had a good time. I drank a lot. It was very warm. There's some good bands and like. It's just a nice gig. I mean, once you get round the whole, it's an O2 venue, and you've got to try and figure out where the fuck everything is.
We did get lost twice.
Yeah, but then once you figured it out, it's fine. You're all good. And a nice little gig, not too far away from us as it is, and I quite liked it.
I will go again.
As long as I'm free that weekend, I will definitely go again.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Who were the highlights for you, Dan?
Highlights, Sail. That was the main thing I was going for, is Sail.
Fucking
and obviously
awesome.
Blood Oath as well. Good to see those guys.
Fucking awesome. And if you like Blood Oath,
they're playing our gig.
They're playing our gig. We're putting on a gig.
And Blood Oath are one of the bands who are playing. But we did, this is like part of a conversation where we said that we want to go to a bit more smaller festivals, underground ones. And it's kind of like, because everyone does it, you do it, loads of people do it. You get stuck in a rut of going to the same festivals every fucking year.
Yeah.
You go to your festivals and that's it. You go to the same ones and that's it. You don't do anything different. So Uprising was our first real different festival we've been to in quite a while, honestly, since COVID anyway. So I want to do a few more, maybe Rabid Fest. I'm not sure. We're looking to. It's known when we're available and stuff like that. Beermageddon, that's the thing.
That's
I've never been to that.
No,
like,
we haven't, which is
people,
odd.
Everyone
really
we
odd.
speak to about it, they all really rave on about it. Like, you know. And there's a few more. There's loads. Southwest Heavy Fest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll always be Warhorns bitches.
Naturally, yeah. So there's other events we want to go to. Sometimes they're just a little bit far away. The thing is, you just need to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Go to something a bit different. Not too different, mind. Right, so we are planning on some more videos. Watch this space. I don't want to say the titles yet, because if I say, oh, we're going to do this, then we don't do it. It's annoying, isn't it? Right. But we've talked about some other things we're going to hopefully do. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, we are making a trip to Wakefield. That's going to happen.
We are, yeah.
Yeah, that's what 100%
going to happen.
Yeah.
Viewers' comments.
After that outtake we just did, I've realised that all of the comments are viewers' comments.
Why do we call it viewers' comments?
I guess, no, occasionally I do comment those, so not all of them are.
But you've seen it.
But we do sometimes include our comments as well.
But you've watched this stuff because you edit it.
So I was a viewer, yeah.
Huh? I say I'll watch it. You know when I say, okay, I'll watch it before
Yeah.
it goes live. I can't just
skip
through
the major bits. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll mainly watch the bits of me to make sure I didn't say anything ridiculous, and then yeah.
Anyway, who's the first commenter?
Kevin Sallows. Hi boys, I went to see Sabaton on the 15th of the 4th, 2023 at Wembley Arena. Awesome, Sabaton was so good. I went to see them in Glasgow.
What date was it? He said the date.
I don't know.
Anyway, you went on the same tour.
I went on the same tour, and that was fucking awesome, that show.
Yeah, I bet.
Also, I got to see Lordy, who I've been waiting to see since 2007.
Yeah, long time, yeah.
Was the last time I saw him?
Download. Was that?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
And man, that was fucking sick as well.
Yeah.
Just, they didn't disappoint, despite the fact they've had a couple of shit albums between then and now. But yeah, Sabaton were awesome. The only thing I didn't like is because, of course, we were in Scotland.
Minimum price on alcohol.
No, it was actually cheaper than it was in some places in the UK.
Okay, fair enough.
The beer at the bar. Sorry, in the actual, what? That's called foreshadowing, Dan. That's in England, yeah. But in the real UK, no. But no, it was the fact that they, of course, because it's Scotland, they played Blood of Bannockburn.
Yeah.
But the song they dropped off the set list for Blood of Bannockburn was Winged Hussars.
Ah, nuts.
Wasn't happy about that.
Ah, yeah, definitely.
Because Bannockburn's a good song,
but
not as good as Winged Hussars.
When the Winged Hussars arrived, fantastic.
Coming down the mountainside, Dan. Which is one of their better lyrics.
It is. It's definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Unlike, knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. That's shit. What are they thinking with that lyric? Anyway, yeah. Sabaton were fucking amazing.
Next comment: cookies and on toast. I've been away for a week.
We're just chatting now.
I've been away.
I ain't seen you for fucking ages.
I've been on holiday.
Yeah. This whole episode's just been us getting reacquainted. It's great.
This person joined Discord recently.
I did notice that. You asked them.
They called themselves Cookies on Toast, and I said, "Is it nice?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "I'm guessing you put a layer of Nutella on first. You need some bit of moisture there.
Yeah.
And they said, "I had no idea you could do that. That's fantastic." I was like, "Now I'm interested. Nutella on toast is a classic.
Yeah, true.
Crumble some cookies into it. Sounds amazing.
Crumble some Oreos onto it.
Yeah, cookies on toast.
This is genius.
What they said anyway.
Oh, what? We're actually paying attention to
Let's pay attention to the comment.
We're actually doing the show now, are we?
Let's carry on.
Right, okay. Cookies on toast.
Yep.
You ever tried that?
With Nutella.
Going to my first 2 festivals ever this year and watching these videos makes me so fucking hyped.
Which video was that on, by the way? You can't remember.
You're going to have so much fun, dude.
Oh, yeah, editing this, yeah.
No.
Oh, that
At
guy.
these festivals.
Yes. Yeah. Festivals are loads of fun. Some people do have bad times at festivals because they've either not prepared or it is about being prepared for the festival. That's the main thing. It's like people go, oh, this didn't happen, I couldn't do this, and bullshit. And I got really wet because it was really muddy. And it's like, yeah, take some wellies, Unfortunately, this year I think it's going to be like last year. It's going to be a heat wave. So take a hat and some sun cream.
A hat?
Yeah, some kind of head covering. I have my buff thing that I wear.
You do that, yeah.
Yeah, that is
I've
convenient.
noticed that before.
Yeah.
It's kind of the non-Danish way of wearing a hat.
It's not really a hat though, is it? So
it's not, no.
But it's a head covering.
But
So
it does.
that's what I meant.
It gives all the protection of a hat
head covering
without being a hat.
Yeah.
Whereas I am so proud I'm almost translucent and refuse to wear any sort of hat. And
So how about like a tricorn or something?
I would probably wear a tricorn.
Yeah, you have in the past.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because you know my party hat?
Yep.
The red cowboy hat with the fluffy rim?
Yep.
Dead now, mate.
Yeah. It was a cheap hat.
It parted out.
I was in an antique shop in Norway and I saw a vintage tricorn and I was like, damn, I fucking love that. It was incredibly expensive.
You like the Nelson hats? Are they called bicorns?
Monocorn hat.
A monocorn.
It's just one big line.
That's a unicorn, obviously.
A unicorn.
That's obviously a unicorn. fuck's sake.
Yeah, you can have a great time at festivals. Get drunk, do something silly, join in with whatever fun bollocks is happening, and that's basically my advice.
Tom Tobin.
This is on the Uprising video. Yeah.
Who is that golden goddess with the red hair? And I said, that's me. And Tom said, nice try.
Yeah.
So I felt really good about myself, and then quite instantly bad.
Yeah. I mean, because you were barely in the video. I mean, no, you were in it for a fair amount.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, but we know who he means, and it's
Is it Kath?
Kath, yeah.
Or Sherry?
Perhaps, yeah, that is true. We don't know. There's a lot of gingers involved.
Soulless fuckers.
J, just the letter J.
Just letter J. You
Just
know,
the letter
like
J.
Like Men in Black.
Yeah.
No.
J.
Where do you guys live? In the UK?
Yes.
No, we are Puerto Rican.
Yeah. We are currently in the UK in Gibraltar. Hence all of the sun.
It's actually Benidorm.
Yeah, we're in Benidorm.
Yeah. And Nikki replied, they're northerners from the UK. Doubt they give much more an exact address than that. We're not northerners.
Hey up, Big Dan.
Hey up. You can tell we're not northerners because our knuckles aren't straight from dragging them on the floor. But yeah.
We are putting on a gig up north.
I did not say any of that.
With a northerner.
With a northerner who actually has really intact knuckles.
You're actually from really, really south.
I am, yeah, from the south coast.
Yeah, literally, like you could piss and it'd be in the sea.
In France, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing separating where I come from and France is a place called the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
And there's not much of a defence barrier.
No.
In fact, not even the Nazis settled there. Not even the Nazis decided to go there. They just sort of went past it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, we live in England, the most England part of England. It's green, rains a bit, that's about it. Yeah. Not right now, I don't. It's fucking...
It's a bit warm.
Yeah, a bit warm.
And we're in a summer house.
Yeah.
Which is like English for posh shed.
A shed, yeah.
Nike Tube Studios said, between this and another video of yours, I've thought about sewing in some insulated beer koozies into the inside pockets of my own vest. It's kind of needed for metalheads in Wisconsin. That is genius. We are fucking stupid.
So the thing is, the first time I ever used a beer koozie is when the Metalhead box sent us one, and I was like, "What the fuck is this for?"
And then you used it.
Because the thing is, we live in England, and it's like we drink generally like either warm beer or cellar temperature beer, and then when we have beers at home, it's all kind of the similar sort of situation. It's not often I have a lager that's from a fridge like this is, for example. And then when you do have lagers from a fridge and it's got warm, like last year, fucking was boiling hot, all of a sudden a beer koozie made sense. I was like, oh my god, yeah, that is it. So now I use it all the time. And absolutely fantastic. And so sewing one into your vest, because you're going to have vest beers, you're going to keep beers inside your jacket.
Yeah.
So why not insulate them? It makes so much fucking sense. But genius.
But the ones the Metalhead box sent us for those tiny cans that everyone in America drinks.
Yeah.
You can get big ones for...
Can you get tall ones?
You can get tall ones for cans like this.
I did not know that.
Yeah. The proper man-sized
normal sized beers.
Normal sized
it's not
beers,
even really a pint, is it though? It's nearly a pint.
No, well these aren't anywhere near.
440,
These are 440, yeah. But
brown drink. Brown food in a brown pub. Next comment.
Henry Hedricks.
Yep.
I really hope that's his real name. That's awesome. Henry said, Dad's Army would be interesting as a metal band.
Yeah, it would be. So,
never thought we'd get there, mate.
Who in Dad's Army would play what instrument?
We got Mr. Mannering.
Yep.
What would he play?
He is full up. No, Captain Mannering is drummer.
Yep.
Yep. You've got Pike is your vocalist. Your
babyface vocalist.
Sort of. yeah. But he probably swoops his hair to one side. Proper like
New Romantic.
No, sort of deathcore vocalist.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Strange how those two are quite similar in appearance, isn't it? Yeah.
And then basically I can't think of the rest from Two Piss right now. But yeah, great comment. Loved it.
616 Rico said, in the same response to the question,
what was the question? Sorry.
It was I'm not doing it again. I'd like to see Songs of Praise return as an atmospheric black metal band.
It'd work.
That would work.
Yeah.
In fact, legend says it, if you play Songs of Praise backwards, it matches up perfectly to all the Iron Maiden songs.
All of them.
Yeah, and it's the same runtime as well.
I don't believe that.
What?
I don't believe
Just
that.
make it up.
Yeah,
be
no,
honest.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to tweet it and see if anyone believes it.
It's the internet, people will.
They will do.
Yeah.
Can you remember last month, we were talking about my Farty Flipflops?
Yes. Yep.
And then we talked about gate crashing a funeral.
We do need video evidence of the Farty Flipflops.
They are very Farty Flipflops.
Yeah.
Liv Winter has said, permission granted for Big Dan to attend my funeral, preferably late, in farting flops.
So it's nice and silent and somber and as you... Hilarious.
Would be good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I will take you up on that invitation. Do you do funeral invitations? Are they a thing? You just make an
You
announcement.
do get invited to, like, the thing is, yeah, you make an announcement and people turn up. The thing is, the idea is that you're going to live longer than this person, you know.
She does look younger than me.
You do, yeah.
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 And I don't have the best lifestyle.
Exactly, yeah.
No, I've not been looking after myself.
No. Because we're here for a fun time, not a long time. Have a good time all the time, and that means being pissed.
When does the fun start? Jay Stamps said, in the Night Garden... Joe! It said, in the Night Garden, as a primitive black metal band with a dubious political affiliation.
You're not sure, but they might be. Yeah, in the night. See, yeah, kids' TV's an easy one to go.
You've
for.
watched a bit of In the Night Garden because you're the whole dad thing.
Yeah.
I'm not very familiar with it.
It is.
Do you think they'll make a good National Socialist black metal movement?
I would recommend you, if you want to do some psychedelics, and then watch In the Night Garden. It's trippy as fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, literally, some guys have done some mushrooms and then made In the Night Garden. It is trippy as fuck and weird. Honestly, it's a weird pace as well. It's really slow, and it's just like it'd be good to watch monged out.
Should we make a weekend of it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I used to really like getting absolutely fucking munted, and then like 3 o'clock in the morning just ordering some fucking KFC and watching CBeebies. That was great. Just lie there in bed watching CBeebies. Yeah, that's a window into my mind.
There's a part of your life
That's a part of my life that started in a hotel after a gig one night.
Yeah, not much else on.
I just carried it on for a little while. It was something very comforting about it, Dan. Very wholesome about eating a dead chicken and watching kids' TV. It was, yeah. Nicky D978 said, TV that's showing to a metal band. Farscape. Good choice.
Fantastic sci-fi.
Great sci-fi.
Yeah.
Aliens as band members. Blue hippie chick, angry tattooed face warrior, tiny green muppet, and 2 human-looking characters in red and black leather.
I mean, you could.
That's pretty accurate.
You could put that description as a lot of bands.
That is pretty. Yeah, he does that. It's pretty metal.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. Given the amount of there's more than a handful of Star Trek bands, so there's got to be at least one Farscape band at some point.
Magnus Bruce, turn Father Ted into a metal band.
My lovely horse.
My lovely, lovely, lovely horse. Song titles to include: Drink, Pat Mustard's Massive Tool, My Lovely Horse, The Golden Cleric, Kicking Bishop Brennan up the arse. Down with this sort of thing.
Careful now.
And The Beast of Craggy Island. I want to see that.
That's a great fucking album. That is. Yeah.
The actor that played Father Ted is dead.
No longer with us yet.
Yeah. Very dead.
Yeah.
By a number of years.
Yeah, quite a long time ago. Yeah.
But we still have that weird Irish fella that played that superhero in that weird BBC sitcom.
Which one? Sorry, I'm lost.
Dougal.
Oh, well, no. Yeah, you
He
still got
played
Father Dougal.
My Hero.
Yeah.
Remember My Hero?
No.
He played a superhero, a really dumb superhero.
Is this a thing that exists, or did you dream of it?
Oh, it
You
exists.
Googling that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fucking told you. Look.
Question of the month.
So, question of the month this month is the reverse of question of the month last month.
Yep.
If you could take any band and replace the cast of your favourite TV programme with that members of that band,
Yep.
which band would you choose to replace the members of that cast in the TV show that you have chosen?
Yep. Long-winded way of saying that, but yeah.
Thank you. Dan, this is taking like 9 takes
It's
by
taken
now.
many,
it's
many
taken
takes.
many takes.
We're settling on this one.
We're settling on this one.
So-
the last time I screamed and had a mental breakdown.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be, I'll say, Windrose in maybe The Hobbit, or
It works well. Or
Maybe-
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
yeah, or, yeah,
That'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You could put Dream Theater in.
I ho, it's off to work we go. Diggy ho, I ho. It works, man.
Dream Theater is Doctor Who.
Oh, that's fucking good, actually.
Yeah, and then Ailstorm in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to mention Ailstorm because they're massive?
it's weird, isn't it? Like some people really don't like
really
them,
against it.
but then there's loads of other people who don't give a shit. And it's weird. It's like, where do you sit on that kind of thing? 'Cause it's like, he said sorry and all that. And I'm
Yeah.
not really sure. I'm not followed it enough to really know what the fuck's going on anymore. Like, they're still touring and stuff.
And you got other people, and they're just like, well, I'm on the fence about racism. It's just-
I don't know what we're supposed to do. If you let us know. I mean, I don't really listen to it. I've not listened to our stuff for years anyway. It's just like,
honestly, they're
there used to be a point years ago where they would sell an event for me if they were playing. I'd be like, oh yeah, we're going to that. And it's like,
we
these
went
days,
to a good few Ailstorm gigs.
yeah,
back
we
in the
did.
day.
Yeah, it was great.
Way back when.
Yeah,
But
weird, isn't it?
yeah,
Don't know what to do now.
no. Spinal Tap
Yep,
in Star Trek.
fantastic. I wasn't where you're going after the whole discussion we had about Alstom. Then you're just like, yep, Spinal Tap in Star Trek.
It's like,
Fantastic.
imagine it.
Yeah.
Nigel would be the captain. you know, Derek on fucking tactical.
Yep.
It'd be fucking insane.
Of course, the drummer is the guy in the red shirt.
Red shirt, yeah, every time.
That makes
On
so much
every
sense.
away mission.
This makes so much sense.
It does.
Fantastic.
They wouldn't leave space stock, would they?
No.
It would, yeah. Can we make this happen? Can we get AI to make this?
Warp 11, engage.
This ship goes to 11. That's fucking brilliant, Dan. Oh, what the fuck of the month? This month.
This month's What the Fuck of the Month is, it's from a while ago. I found it from my usual searching of stuff. This is from a metal gig on a cruise. I think it's called Battle Barge or something like that. Years ago.
Battle Barge.
Something like that.
That
I
sounds
can't remember what it was
awesome.
now. Actually, I wrote it down there. Barge to Hell, sorry, it's called. And this is during Havoc's set in. This is 2012.
Fucking hell, we missed this.
Yeah, and basically, the guys who were sat in the chairs have found out the chairs have got wheels, so started a little chair pit. Here's the video. No, honestly, this is the kind of dumb shit that nobody thought would happen, but happened. Like, you know, you get risk assessments happen on things and stuff like that. So someone says, "Oh yeah, this is going to happen. That's going to happen."
Yeah.
And they put on the metal band in the venue where they normally put on covers bands and whatever bollocks. And nobody thought, "Oh yeah, the metalheads are going to fuck about with the chairs." Found out the chairs on wheels. All of a sudden, they start a little chair pit.
I think it's inspired.
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost up there with that video of the bloke. Remember, there's that video of the guy's moshing, and this bloke just runs in with a mattress.
Yeah, classic.
That was good.
It's fantastic.
I do remember seeing this one video of a cruise ship in a storm.
Yeah.
And all the chairs are going everywhere, you know, sort of everyone's
they're rolling
staggering about,
around, yeah.
and then some cunt gets hit by a pool table. Yeah.
But no, this is the kind of dumb shit that you know dumb shit's going to happen, but you don't know what it's going to be. But this is exactly the kind of shit it is. Fucking love it. It's absolutely fantastic.
Song recommendation! This is where we recommend.
So, this month's song recommendation is from Witch Hazel, because they are They've released a load of new shit recently. It fucking slaps. They're fucking amazing. I love Witch Hazel. They are also playing Bloodstock this year. On the main stage.
On the main stage?
On the main stage.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, they deserve it. Honestly, it fucking slaps. This is Angel of Light. Witch Hazel, they're fucking fantastic. Angel of Light, great song. I've seen them live a couple of times now. I'm looking forward to Bloodstock. I might be at the gig in London they're doing soon, but I'm not sure yet. There you go. Right, link in the description to the Witch Hazel video. We're a bit pissed.
I do like Tuesdays.
We've had a lovely time filming this. It's been great.
We've had a lot of laughs, most of which won't make it to the final edit.
But they will make it in a Patreon outtakes video. So
fucking hell, really?
Join our Patreon because I mean we don't post a lot on there at all. So if you do join it, don't expect much. But it gets us new shit. We want to get a new camera. That's one of the big things we want to get, isn't it?
Yeah, and a minibus.
I've
been saying this for the last 2 years. We need a HME minibus, and we're gonna get wrapped.
Yeah.
And we need that for escorting people around.
People.
Well, the amount of times that we meet, like at your girlfriend's place, or we meet somewhere.
That's
and,
true. Yeah, and everyone
we
gets
need a minibus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We make it into a party bus. I'll put some fucking LED lights in there. A massive sound system. We can just party around in the fucking minibus. The one that's the least drunk drives. It'd be great.
Lee. Yeah.
Exactly. We'll get him insured on the HME van.
So the camera died. I can't remember what we were talking about then.
We were drinking some more.
We were drinking and then talking about some metal stuff and then not a lot of metal stuff either. So this will be the end of the video then. Go check out the link in the descriptions to all of the things we've talked about and some things we didn't.
If you really fucking love this quality content that we bring you a couple of times a month, just consider giving us a quid on Patreon or 80. It really helps us do things like get fucked up. And buy new cameras and a minibus. We need a minibus. But
Bye.
Bye.